Sussex Pathways is a small charity that works with offenders pre-release and post-release from prison, working with them in the community. We address the needs and provide support and empowerment to the individuals to make more better, positive life choices. What we're hoping to get out of today is to be able to capture the relevant information from the data that we currently extract from the reports and information which is provided to us by our volunteers.
I'm hoping that that today I can share some understanding of what open data is. I'm hoping that we can explore the data which Sussex Pathways already captures and find ways to make it more generally available, which I hope will help researchers, people interested in what Sussex Pathways are doing, and I hope it will help Sussex Pathways also kind of demonstrate the success of what they're doing to a wider audience. And I'm hoping that that will inform some ongoing techniques which will help us help small-scale charities make really good use of open data. So, I mean, it's only a little aim. But the 31st of July is the earliest.
July. Okay.
July, yeah.
So, our number of meetings with mentees is 47.
In July, at the July reporting point, yeah.
And the number of mentors was 20.
Great. Okay. The most exciting thing for me today was your evaluation grid and the notion that that could be both an evaluation tool and a kind of a process model as well. Yeah. And I think that's a really important revelation for me. Yeah, it's also nice just to be able to get some data into a spreadsheet and show some simple charting tools and start to get that. What for you are the sort of standout things?
I think one of them is that sense that from external people that we've got a reasonable valuation system, and that I think we've always seen it as being rooted in the individual meeting between the mentor and the mentee actually is what underpins this stuff. So it's the foundations of it are very strong, and I think what we're now seeing is that from those foundations we can turn them into really nice, easy to consume, easy to read, quite vivid performance stats. So that's really good.
Yeah, and I think also kind of touching on what you were saying with the grid is kind of looking at how we integrate that into our management structure as well, and using that to build on the knowledge of the mentors, but also how we make that an effective use of that with our mentees as well. So that whole self-evaluation and really having a good think about what we can do with that and how we can integrate it, as I say, more into our monitoring and evaluation processes. And I think also the shared documents on Google was good. Yeah.
And the mentor score, I mean, you can pilot that kind of straight away with 2 or 3 mentors and
just see how it goes.
Yeah.
I think the other thing that, I mean, if there's a lesson from the world I live in of kind of web development and so on, it's that notion of trying things out, but doing so in a low investment, really fast, kind of slightly kind of sellotape and string kind of way, because because if you can build a system which does most of what you want in a day's work, then you get to iron the kinks out of it before investing in a custom piece of software or a new website, or thinking really endlessly about how you remodel your process. Just the ability to be a bit light on your feet about things is really useful, and I think the web scale tools help us do that. Yeah. That's good.